There he is. There he is. That's a big one, dude. That's a big fish. Going down the jetties on me. Come on back this way. Uh-oh. What's going on, y'all? We are in Phoenix Springs, Florida, headed down to Panama City right now. This entire week, we're going to be visiting a new city each day, doing some shore-based fishing, fishing around jetties, piers, beaches, wade fishing, whatever we can do. Show y'all a little bit about what we got going on, how we're packed out here. Got the Tesla Model Y and got the front hatch completely loaded out with all my fishing gear, wade gear, pack, everything right there. Rod and reels, cooler, and this is where we're going to be sleeping at this entire week, right here in the back of the car. So we're going to do some parking lot camping, maybe find some campgrounds, wherever we can find. This is where we're going to be sleeping at. Got all my camera gear tucked away right there. Got all our cooking utensils, propane down in there. If y'all have ever wondered whether or not a Tesla has enough storage, I mean, this thing is loaded down with hidden compartments all over the place, places to keep stuff. But anyways, we're about to head down, get on some jetties. I think we're gonna hit some jetties first. Y'all stay tuned. Let's see if we can find some fish in Panama City. We have made our way down to Panama City, heading down the boardwalk right now, about to head out to the jetty. I've seen a lot of videos lately where people are just whacking them out there off of the beach, off of the jetty, so we'll see. So this is our lineup right here. We got an X-Wrap, bucktail jig, topwater popper, a couple of big swim baits, bunch of gold spoons, gotcha plug, bunch of little stuff to use here. Hopefully we can find a bite on some of this stuff. I think we're going to tie on a gold spoon first, chunk that dude out there and see what happens. All right, gold spoon going out. Going out with a 2-ounce hoagie. See if we can get a bite on that. Got a bait ball right here, right off of us. I mean, we just got here and bait's already getting blown up on right there. Come on. Eat it. Oh, something whacked it. I don't know what that was. All right, about to throw the X-Wrap out there, see what happens. They did not want the spoon. They did not want the hoagie. I actually got a couple of hits on the hoagie. Just didn't connect on anything. And there he is. There he is, first cast on the X-Wrap. Feels like it could be a Spanish. First doggone cast on the X-Wrap, and he smoked it. Come here. What do we got? What do we got? Feels like it's pretty doggone decent. Going down the jetties on me. Come on back this way. Uh-oh. Coming y'all's way. Don't go over there. Big old Spanish. Look at her, small king.
Nice.
Oh, I think it's snagged. Don't get around the rocks. Come here. We are eating dinner tonight, y'all. Got something to cook around the campfire right there. Awesome. Nice little catch. I bet I threw 100 casts to be able to find this guy. Finally got him though. Let's get back out here. First cast on the X-Wrap, y'all. Insane. Do y'all mind if I put this in your cooler until I head up that way? Or
You got it.
awesome, thank y'all. There he is. That's a bigger one. He's on. That's a good feeling fish, y'all. That X-Wrap is definitely the deal right now. Could be another Spanish, but it feels a little bit bigger. Yeah. Oh no! He got me on a rock. Come on. Thank God I got my lure back. Whew. I don't know what that was, but it ran me straight into that rock. I thought I lost my last X-Route. That would have been horrible. He's on. Ah, did he come off? No, he's still on. Ah, he dropped it, another one went up for it. Probably small Spanish on that one. There he is. There he is. Oh, what do we got coming out the water right there? Probably another Spanish. Looks like another Spanish. It is. Oh, these guys are so fast and so strong. Definitely a fun fight. Come here, dude. Yeah.
That's a big one. That's awesome.
Whew. Yeah, man, they're firing off this.
Oh yeah. Goodness.
That is a big one.
Yeah, you don't normally get that big because usually, wow, that's a good size. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's probably my PB Spanish right there.
Nice.
Awesome catch. I'm gonna give it to this guy right here.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. You got him?
I got it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Yeah, we'll see you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
There's a sea turtle right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm sure y'all can't. They reel my line in so I don't hook them. I'm talking about right there off the rocks. Sitting right down there. That is freaking awesome. It's so beautiful out here. Water is insanely clear, which does make fishing tough. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime you got clean water like that, those fish can make you out pretty easy, but man, it's a beautiful place to fish. Just saw a school, something coming through that. They whacked it. Golly. Come on, mate. Something big just came through. That bird swooped down. I saw its silhouette and I threw right behind it. There he is. There he is. That's a big one, dude. That's a big fish. Don't get in the rocks. I see redfish right down below me too. There he is. Oh, man, that water's deep because he's digging straight down. Oh man, I got a feeling that's a redfish. Come on, don't get me in the rocks. That's where the rocks are right now. Ah, it came off. There's one right there. There's one right there. It's like casting redfish on the jetties. There he is. There he is. Oh, it came off. Dang it. Oh man. Starting to get rough in here too. There they are. There he is. Come on, come up and eat it. Come on. Got him. Was that sick or what? Golly! That was so sick. Oh, Going right back into the hang. He's got me in a hang. There we go, run out of the hang. Keep running, keep running. I gotta run him up. Come here, come here, come here. I gotta bully him. We're gonna get this one, dang it. We're gonna get this one. Let's go. Whew. That is a solid redfish, y'all. Come here. I'm gonna get a good release on you, dude. Y'all check out that beautiful fish right there. Came up, saw him chasing it, paused for just a minute, and he smoked it. Not gonna keep him out the water much longer. Go ahead and get a good release on this guy. Man, the jetties are firing off, y'all. Spanish mackerel, reds everywhere. Awesome time. Ready? Come here. Come here. There you go. Come on. Ready? On you. Let's go. Good kick. All right, y'all, I am out of breath. Woo. A lot of action here, a lot of fish. We're gonna go ahead and head back now. I'm gonna cook up that Spanish mackerel. We're back at camp now. Got the car hooked up right here. This is where we're gonna be sleeping at tonight, but got the fish cleaned up. About to start whipping up our dinner. I got a feeling it's gonna come out perfect. All right, we got our water that's coming to a boil right here. Went ahead and took our mackerel, washed them off, patted them dry. We got a little bit of flour right here, shoved that in this bag. Here we got some Kinder's blackening seasoning right here. All I'm gonna do is try to sprinkle this blackening season down on this fish. I don't know what y'all can see with the way that camera's angled, but I'm gonna blacken my fish right there and just drop our Spanish mackerel down in our flour. Toss it around in that flour. Our water's boiling, so we're gonna go ahead and drop a little bit of these noodles down in the water. Stir the noodles in there. Put a little bit of vegetable oil down in there. Go ahead and plate that on top of the noodles right here. Got some andouille sausage right here picked up from Publix. Gonna chop that up. I wish I had some onion and garlic. I do not, so I apologize. It's still gonna taste good. It would be way better if it had some of that in there though. All right, the sausage browned up pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some heavy whipping cream in there. It don't even matter who whipped it. There we go. We're gonna put some more of that blackening seasoning in there. Season it up. Get everything scraped up off the bottom because that is showing enough flavor. Juice from one whole lemon. All right, so we built our cream, got our sausage going, got our fried mackerel right there. That mackerel tastes good all on its own. We're gonna drop the noodles, mackerel, all of that in there with it. All right, y'all, I know I made a mess. I'll clean it up later on, but y'all look at that right there. Got mackerel, sausage, a little bit of lemon sauce in there, a little bit of blackened season. This is gonna be fire. Got a beer right here, Drayton Beer Company, never heard of it. Been drinking it throughout the day. Pretty good stuff. All right, let's do it. A little bit of fish, a bit of sausage, grab some noodles. Y'all already know that's good. Just got out the shower, cleaned up. I got a full belly. We're gonna catch up on some YouTube and just relax for the rest of the night. Lean back, get ready to crash back there here in a little bit. It's been a busy day, but yeah, we got a really busy day ahead of us tomorrow. We got a busy day ahead of us all week. We're heading to Destin tomorrow evening to fish around there, and then I believe we're going to be in Pensacola and then Gulf Shores, and then take it on into the house on Friday. So really busy week. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to be able to see all of this content. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the morning. Oh, there he is. That's a big fish. That's a big doggone fish on the bucktail. Woo! In the water.
Gotta be in the water.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I'm making a long walk down to the jetties now. We got a gnarly storm that's building right there to our west. Hopefully that doesn't impact us too much. We can get a couple hours down here without getting rained out or stormed out. But yeah, let's head out to the jetties, find us some doggone fish. All right, we're gonna start off this morning throwing the X route. That seemed to be the deal yesterday. See if we can pick up where we left off. Tide is a little bit higher this morning. All those rocks down there were kind of exposed, so we'll see if that has any effect on it. I doubt it will. Those guys over there were holding up a redfish when we came in, so I just got whacked. So the redfish are definitely here though. No. No, something just bit it and sliced it clean, dude. Oh my God. Look at that. Bad word. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Something just, I'm talking about, just swiped it clean. Well, there's that. Right on. Golly. That's how fast you can lose 20 bucks right there. All right, we are gonna try the Yozuri popper this morning and see if we can get something to bite on top water. Come out here, the guy was throwing top water first thing this morning, and as soon as we walked out here, he had a pretty nice redfish that he pulled in on top. So we're gonna try to do the same thing. Oh, something, oh, he's on. First cast on, ah, come off, dang it. Bad word. On top water, holy crap. All right, things just got serious. First cast on the popper. Oh my God. Broke me. Bad word. Well, I don't have another popper. This is turning out to be an expensive trip. Let's try the bucktail. Oh, there he is. That's a big fish. That's a big doggone fish on the bucktail. Woo! That's a big one, y'all. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh. I don't think that's a redfish. Come here. Come here. Insane. That fish was so doggone fast. Come here. I don't know, it kind of felt like a jack with all that speed. It's kind of coming to me right now. I mean, that fish took off. Hopefully it don't have too many more digs, because there's a snag right down there. Oh, no. Came off. Right there, golly. Came off. Unreal. Sitting here fishing jetties and stuff like this, these fish are turned on by speed, ripping that lure. You try jigging it, working it slow, stuff like that, you'll never get bit. So you take that lure and just rip it, that's the way to go. Bad word. Broke me, dude. God dang it. Lost another lure. Going out with the hoagie. There he is. That does not feel like a big fish at all. What do we got? First fish on the hoagie. It's a fast fish. Probably gonna be a Spanish. Yep. Come here. Can we boat flip you? All right. Oh, come here. Flopping all over the place. First fish of the morning is a decent Spanish mackerel right there. Go ahead and throw this guy back because he's desperately wanting to get back in the water. Against my better judgment, we're going to throw out an X trout. We did really well on it yesterday. I only got 2 of these left. I really don't want to lose them. I think we've lost, I don't know, $50 or more in lures today. But sometimes that's what it takes to get the fish, you know. If you know something works, just gotta throw it, I guess. There he is. Did he come out? Golly, Nate. Dude, you suck. There he is. There we go. Ah! Pulled off again. Dang it. Yeah. There he is. There he is. Loosen up a little bit. Loosen up. It's a big fish. That is a big, big, heavy fish, y'all. Come here. Big red fish. That's what it looks like. Oh man, jetty fishing like this is just insane. I know it's not something I do a whole lot, but golly, you never know what you're gonna catch out here. And there's just some brutes that swim through these rocks. Get out of them snags. Come here. Come here. Come here, dude. Whew.
You need a net?
No, I think I got it. I got some grips. Thank you, thank you. It's taking a while this morning. I've missed a lot of fish. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Y'all check that guy out right there. I'm talking about just a brute of a fish, man. And these jetties right now are just loaded with them. Oh my God, we've lost a lot of fish this morning, but this one definitely made up for it. Go ahead and get this guy back in the water, get a good release on her. Hopefully we'll find some more fish. If you're gonna catch them, you gotta release them. Whew. All right. Come here. Here we go. You say when. You ready? Bye-bye.
Do you think this will catch the red?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah. Just work it slow. They've been, the reds have been right here, like right off the ledge of the rock. I ain't catching nothing out there. Early on, they were everywhere. But all my bites have been like right there. Yesterday, about 3 o'clock, when the sun was up, you could see them, and you just sight cast on them. So when the sun gets up, you probably see them running through there. Woo! I think it might be a jack. I don't know. That thing came out the water though, didn't it?
It's here.
Wow. Oh, dude, I think it's a giant king.
Is it?
I don't know. What did it eat?
It was a lure.
It was a lure? Oh my
The
goodness.
one that I showed you, you say you
Ah, that's crazy.
prove it, right?
Oh my God. I don't know if that's a giant king or a tarpon. I really didn't catch it. I think you're gonna make it onto the channel, man. Oh my God, whatever you got is a giant, dude. Tarpon, big tarpon, dude. Tarpon. Yeah, 100%. And it ate a mirrodine.
What is that thing?
Probably more tarpon. In the water.
Gotta be in the water.
Oh!
Oh, this. Oh my God, oh my God.
I'd leave it. Oh!
Oh, man.
No! Hey,
Good fight.
that was a beautiful catch though, man. Beautiful, beautiful fish. That was insane, man. Insane.
Here's your help.
Yeah. What's your YouTube channel again?
Southern Salt.
Okay.
Southern Salt. I cannot believe that thing ate that mirrodine, dude. That was crazy.
The X-Rab is better, right?
I like the X-Wrap, but I ain't hooked one of them either.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have fun.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, y'all, so that was insane. Guy was out there throwing a mirrodine. Bull reds have been swimming around. I told him to throw on something shiny. An X-Wrap is what I've been throwing, and all he had was a twitch bait. I said, man, that'll probably work. He threw it out there. About 3 casts later, hooked into a tarpon, and a giant tarpon at that. Broke him off at the last point, which you really can't take them out the water anyway. So awesome catch out there on the jetties. We are running behind schedule now. We have got to get to Destin. We're going to hit a couple of jetties there, maybe do some wade fishing, who knows. But yeah, we're on our way to Destin. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all would support us by hitting the like button, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time. What's going on, y'all? Today I am out here with my buddy Sean Verone, and we are going to be chasing some flounder. Got a pretty good little area that we're going to target right here today. Could catch some speckled trout and some redfish as well. They're all in the area right now, but the target, the goal, is going to be flounder. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get in here, see if we can catch some. All right, so we're reaching our first little point where we're going to start off. Just got a rock jetty that kind of runs out right here, pretty shallow, coming off of about 3 feet or so. We are going to be targeting these flounder with the Haymaker Hoodwink. Got that chartreuse tail, pearl white body, and I personally believe that that white and chartreuse is the absolute best color combination you can put on for flounder. All right, first cast going out. Got him. There we go. First fish of the morning. That's a flounder. All right. Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah. All right, so yeah, we just eased down, fished this whole stretch of jetties right here. I did miss 1 or 2 bites that I had, and this is the first one we've connected on. And that right there is not a bad flounder at all. It's got a little bit of sea lice on him, but he's gonna eat just fine. And that is the first. Oh my gosh, don't lose him, Nate. Woo-hoo-hoo. Everybody just calm down. All right, so we got the guy on the stringer. Y'all check out the bulge he's got right there in his gut. I mean, that feels like it's a big mullet, maybe even a pogey. Could even be a croaker, but yeah, that one's gonna taste good right there. We're gonna go ahead, drop him in, tie up the stringer, and try to get another one. I ease him back in position here. Just trying to throw that hoodwink as close to the rocks as I can without getting snagged, which I'm bumping rocks right there. And then as I'm working it, I'm just giving it some light twitches, just like that. And that's what's enticing those bites. I can't tell if that's a fish or a rock. We're gonna set the hook. That's a fish. There he is. That was a good hook set. Yep, another flounder. Come here, get in the net. All right. That was a little bit smaller than the last one, but it is the second landed fish in the box, or on the boat. And I think it might be a keeper. Let's pop that old hook out of you, buddy. Slide it on here real quick, see what we're going. Yeah, 13.5. We'll see you, buddy. Well, we are definitely on the right track right here. Coming about to the end of the rock jetty, so once we get to the end, we're gonna ease our way on into a marsh system. We got a perfect tide this morning, so I got a good feeling we're gonna find some fish in there as well. Got him. That was a good thump and a good hook set. Is he gonna make the bite? Oh, big one, big one. That's a big one. Oh, he's running drag on me now. Don't get off. Don't spit the hook. Stay down. Yeah, let's go. Oh my goodness. I mean, we've only been at it for about 30 minutes. Hit this short little rock jetty, worked it down, got a couple bites, working it back. And this place is loaded with these doormat flounder right here. My goodness. Y'all look, y'all saw how hard I sat the hook right there. The hook did not even go all the way through his jaw right there. That was it. It is a miracle that this fish made it in the box. There he is right there. That is a solid 18, 19 inch fish. Look at the size of that tooth. My goodness. The flounder action has turned on here on the Gulf Coast. I could not be more pumped up to be out here catching these fish. So for those that have never seen it, this is the hoodwink right here. This is what we're catching our flounder on this morning. It's a long fluke style bait, but we put a ton of action in that tail right there, and it absolutely drives those flounder wild. We do really, really well on speckled trout and redfish as well. If y'all want to pick these up, I will link them down in the description. You check them out there, or you can go to southernsaltbaitcompany.com and it'll take you directly to our website and you can buy these. This is the Haymaker color, white and chartreuse, and it is getting it done this morning. Oh, he's on. Got him. Flounder number 4. Little guy, tiny guy. Bye-bye, easy release. Y'all, there is so much bait in the water too, like little tiny seed shrimp, mullet. Yeah, it is on fire, and all that bait right there in this grass line is just helping us. Got him. Got him. Another one. Another little one. Oh, it's so incredible. That one shook my bait off. That's my lucky bait. I'm gonna take that back. We've been using that to catch all of our fish this morning. All right, flounder number 5, tiny guy. See you, dude. Well, I hope y'all are enjoying this content, but check it out real quick. I am trying to get to 75,000 subscribers this year, and I need all of y'all's help to be able to do that. I'm a little bit behind the curve. Basically, at this point, I need about 2,500 subscribers a month, which is about 83 subscribers a day, and currently we're around 75 a day. So if y'all would, hit that subscribe button, help us get to 75 this year. He's on. Either that or an oyster. We're going for it. Nothing. There was nothing there. That means it was a fish. I don't know if it was a trout, but whatever it was, spit it, because, you know, rocks, oysters, wood, all that stuff doesn't really let go. Maybe that is oyster. Nope, that's fish. Got him. I am so sorry about your luck, trout. My goodness, man, I thought it was a flounder. I set the hook and slung them all the way behind me on the hook set. Dude, I apologize, man. Well, there's about a 7-inch speckled trout. That's probably what was biting me right there that dropped the lure. That was a thump. That was a thump. Come here. That's a good fish. Oh, it's a flounder. It's a keeper for sure. Whew. Yeah, well, dang. He's thick. He ain't very long. He might not be a keeper. He was definitely holding down on me. We did decide to make a move back out here to the rocks. This is where we hooked up on most of our bigger fish. All the fish we were catching inside on the marsh were on the smaller side. I think that guy's gonna be a throwback. All right, flounder number 8, bye-bye. So it's been a while since I've asked this question, but it is one that I always really enjoy seeing the feedback in the comment section. But if y'all would, comment where y'all are from and what is your PB flounder. My PB flounder is 26.5 inches out of the St. Johns River in Jacksonville. My PB flounder that I've caught in home waters is 24 inches. And then I'm based out of the Mobile Bay area. I get asked that a lot, where am I from? So most of the fishing that I do is around the Mobile Bay area. But if y'all would, leave me a comment below. Let me know what your PB flounder is and where y'all are from. So my buddy Sean right here just hooked up on a decent flounder. Let's go check it out real quick. Oh yeah. What did that one eat?
Silent Assassin hoodwink.
On a hoodwink? Old school hoodwink. Yeah, that's a good one, Sean.
Yes, sir.
And I gotta ease back in here and find another one like Sean just caught right there. But pretty much, yeah, the deal today has been all about these rocks right here, which this is one of my more favorite places to go and try to target flounder. Which, you know, anytime you got rock jetties and stuff like this, it's going to attract a ton of bait. And if those rock jetties are in close proximity to salt water, almost all the time they're going to hold flounder. But the rock jetties that I like and that make this rock jetty so good is that the line that comes through here, right, is very straight and very clean. So I don't have a whole lot of snags and structure off of the, you know, what you can see right here, which makes it very efficient. I'm able to throw that lure right in there next to those rocks and bounce it, you know, without getting snagged up on every cast. So yeah, if y'all are out there looking for rock jetties and stuff to go fish, if you can find a good clean rock jetty, chances are they're gonna hold a ton of flounder. If y'all want to know where we're fishing at today, be sure to check out our Patreon page. I'm going to link that up here as well as down in the description. I will do a Google Earth overlay of this entire trip, letting y'all know where we launched at, where each of the fish were caught, the conditions, all that stuff. I also have about 130 other videos on there around the Northwest Florida, Mobile Bay, and Mississippi areas. So if y'all are looking for new areas to fish, there will be a lot of good stuff on there for y'all, areas that I fish, where I like to fish, and the conditions and stuff that goes into do each trip. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my setup. I get a lot of questions about the setup that I'm using. So the rod that I use is a Chubby Rods 7.2 medium fast action. It is an insanely light and sensitive rod, has a lot of backbone, and I just feel the flounder bites really well. And this rod retails about around 130 bucks. Not horrible. Certainly the best rod on the market for 130 bucks. The reel that I'm using is a Shimano Corrado 150, and I just got that spooled up with 10-pound Suffix 832 braid, and I got 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. I was using a 1/4 ounce jig head, and then once again the Haymaker Hoodwink. Got it done today. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. I had a ton of fun out here catching these flounder. We're gonna go ahead and head to the house now. I'm gonna cook these guys up. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, leave me a like, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time. What's going on, y'all? We are back out here today on the Old Town Autopilot 120, and we are going to be targeting some rock jetties, looking for some flounder. It is an extremely windy day out here on the coast, so trying to get tucked in behind some rock jetties, see if we can find some flatfish. Y'all stay tuned, see if we can get it done. So these are the rock jetties that we're going to be fishing this morning, and the lure that I'm going to be throwing is the Southern Salt Hoodwink. This is our own personal lure. The color I'm going to start off throwing is a nuke juice color, which is kind of like a translucent light green with some red flake. It is an amazing color to use in cleaner water, which is what we have here. So we're going to bounce it around. If we're not getting any bites, we will switch over to a bolder color like a pearl white, maybe even a chartreuse or something like that. Got him. There we go. That's a little flounder. That is our first fish of the morning. Haven't been hitting these rock jetties long at all. And that right there is a targeted species, but my goodness, is it small. Come here, buddy. Get that hook out of you. I thought it was a trash fish down there because I kind of felt it vibrating a little bit, and maybe it was at first, but that's what we ended up pulling in right there. Tiny little flounder. See if we can find one a little bit bigger. All right, let's see if we can upgrade that guy. I think we can. I think we're in the right spot. There's so much bait that's down there right now off these rocks. Man, I'm just getting tatted by pinfish and croakers, which is a good thing. Like that right there is a healthy supply of bait down there, which is definitely going to bring in your trout, redfish, and flounder. It's also a bad thing because anytime you're fishing around pinfish and croakers, they're going to tear up your soft plastics. That might be one. Got him. What do we got? Oh, speckled trout. Not a bad one either. This would be a keeper trout right here for sure. Come here, dude. It is about time for these trout start making their way around these rock jetties and stuff. Ton of bait in through here. Come here, chill out. Yeah, that's about a 16-inch trout or so. See you, girl. All right. Now, I did make the switch over to a pearl white just because around certain sections of those rocks it was getting real dirty looking, and I just felt like that nuke juice might be a little too much of a subtle color, so I wanted something a little more bold, and hooked up on that trout on the old pearl white. Oh, that might just be a bait fish, but it's definitely a thump. Got him. Flounder number 2. That is flounder number 2 and tiny flounder number 2. Golly, this one, I didn't think they could get much smaller than the first one. Look at that guy. My goodness. All right, dude. See you in a couple years. Oh my God. All right, well, it has definitely been a morning of dinks. Gotta see if we can get us a bigger one. But yeah, we're just kind of going down these rocks right here and kind of doing like a little double bump, sitting in somewhere between 2 and 3 foot of water. Really have had a lot of bait fish kind of hitting my lures, and matter of fact, these smaller flounder are kind of hitting it like a bait fish. Definitely a lot of fish in the area. We just got a good thump. There he is. That's a better fish. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good flounder right there. Right as we were talking about it. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and spot lock. That's a big one. That's a big boy. We are in a really, really good spot right here. Y'all, look at that fish. Try not to be too loud. There's a lot of people over there on that pier. I don't want to bring a whole lot of attention over here, but man, what a fish. Y'all, this one should go somewhere around 19 or 20 inches, I would hope. That's a really, really fine looking fish right there, y'all. My goodness. Yep, that fish is 18.5 inches, and I mean just super thick fish right there. So thankful to have found this guy. But that right there, that's why we come out and we fish rock jetties, because you really never know what you're going to catch, and flounder just absolutely love hanging around these rock jetties because of all the mullet and bait fish that kind of comes in here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pop this guy on a stringer. I have a good recipe planned for y'all, and we're gonna be cooking this guy at the end. So yeah, what a freaking fish, my goodness. All right, well, that is another one for the hoodwink. White minnow of death right there. 3 fish on the morning, 4 fish on the morning, 3 flounder, 1 trout, and we got one on a stringer to take to the house. All right, so not a bad morning out here so far. I do want to say we have a ton of flounder content getting ready to come out to y'all. So if you like flounder content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, earlier this year, I set out the goal to hit 40,000 subscribers this year, and y'all made that happen. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for subscribing and supporting the channel throughout the years. It means a ton to me, and yeah, I just couldn't be more thankful for each and every one of y'all that continue to support the channel. I can only imagine where we'll be by the end of the year, maybe 50,000 if we're lucky. But yeah, I do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. A lot of good content getting ready to come out to y'all. All right, let me show y'all the setup that I've been using this morning. I get a lot of questions about my rod, reel, line, and stuff like that. So real quick, I'll just go over it. So the rod that I'm using here today is a Chubby Rods 7.2 medium fast action, and to me that is the best flounder rod you can have, is a medium power fast action rod. Now this Chubby Rods is, in my opinion, one of the most affordable rods on the market for the performance that you're getting. These retail for 130 bucks, and they are 100% made in America with American tackle components. I will link those down below. I highly recommend this rod. But the reel that I'm using is a Shimano Corrado 150. Absolutely love Shimano. Out here in saltwater, the Corrados hold up really well. So that's the reel that I'm using. And then my line is just 15-pound Suffix 832 braid, and I have that ran down to a 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. This used to be about a 4-foot leader, but through time I have chopped it down, which doesn't really matter when you're flounder fishing a whole lot. And then as you can see, I'm about to have to swap it back out because I've either chafed it on some rocks or some lizard fish or Spanish mackerel or something took a good whack at it. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I already talked about the hoodwink right here, pearl white or our white minnow death color, and then that's just a 1/4 ounce jig head. All right, y'all, we are back at the house now. Did not pick up any more flounder. It was a little bit of a slow day, but we still caught a few fish, couple of good ones, couple of really small ones, and got to take this guy home right here. So we are gonna make a really good meal out of this guy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean him up for y'all, and then we're gonna prep some stuff and head out on the back porch and cook this guy. All right, so I am gonna be leaving this flounder whole with the skin on right here. So the first thing I am gonna do is just take a spoon, and I'm gonna start raking some of these scales off just like this right here. And it's real simple. I just take a spoon and just work it all the way till I knock all of those scales off. So once we do that, we'll flip it over and we're gonna do the bottom side as well. All right, so we went ahead and took the scales off of this fish. Also, I went ahead and removed the head off camera, and mainly because YouTube and Facebook's policies with stuff like that are a little bit weird, so I didn't want to put that on camera. But anyways, you get the point. Just cut the head off right there. Also want to clean out any of the insides right there to make sure we don't have any of the stomach or anything left in that meat. So now I'm just going to take my sword fillet knife right here. This is the 9-inch medium flex fillet knife. Amazing fillet knives. I'm going to link those down below. Definitely check them out. But all we're going to do is score this fish one way, and we're going to turn them. We're going to do it the other way, and it's just going to make X's kind of checker in that meat. So just like that right there. Try to keep your lines uniform, mainly for presentation purposes. If you don't care what it looks like, then certainly you don't have to. But just like that. And then, like I said, we'll come through and we're gonna go the other way. Just checkering that meat, just like that. All right, and that is pretty much it right there. That's going to allow for a lot of my seasoning and marinade to really get down there in the meat and flavor it throughout the entire fish. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this in this Ziploc bag, and I will see y'all on the back porch. All right, y'all, we are back out here on the back deck. Check it out. This is the fish that y'all saw us prep right here. We have a super easy but very tasty recipe right here. Only calls for 2 ingredients. Check it out. Avocado oil or olive oil, whatever you prefer. And then we picked up this Spanglish Asadero surf and turf seasoning from Bucky's, and it is absolutely amazing. I've tried that seasoning on shrimp, but I have not tried it on fish, and I got a feeling it is going to be very good. So check it out. That's what we got going on right here. And then over here on the grill, I just got a little 2-stage setup. I just got my coals going, so I got all my coals pushed over to one side, letting them get kind of hot right there. This is going to come together really easy. I just got me a 2-gallon Ziploc bag right here to make sure I can fit that fish down in there. And I'm going to take my avocado oil, go ahead and get a decent amount down there in this bag. Just like that. Should be plenty. Probably about a cup or so. And then we're just going to take that surf and turf seasoning and dump a healthy amount down there in this oil. So then all we're going to do is just get it real nice and mixed up right here. We're just trying to make us a good marinade that's going to fit right beneath the cracks of that flounder right there. So just like that should be perfect. And then I am going to go ahead, put my flounder in the bag. That guy barely fits. Just like that. Now y'all could marinate this overnight. Obviously, the longer you marinate it for, the more those flavors are going to get infused into that flounder. But yeah, we're just going to make sure we get it nice and tossed up right there. Just like that. And we're going to let that marinate for at least 30 minutes or so, which is about the amount of time that it's going to take for my coals to get ready over there on the Weber. All right, so our coals have been going for about 30 minutes now. They are ready to go. We're just going to pull this flounder out, put it in a little sheet pan right there, and then we're going to take the leftovers in this bag and just kind of dump it down right there. Trying not to waste any of that good juice. Y'all, that seasoning just smells amazing. All right, there we go. Go ahead and just set that off to the side. We're gonna use our hands to just kind of rub that in. Just a little bit right there. Just like that. Airplane. All right, and then we're gonna set our flounder off to the side. And we're gonna let it go for about 15 minutes covered, and we'll come back and we'll check on it. And our fish has been rolling for right around 20 minutes now. Set that off. Smells amazing. So I'm just gonna do a real quick fork test, try to find, you know, the thickest part or so, and it should do just like that and just flake right off the bones. Yeah, buddy. All right, she's done. I'm gonna go ahead and get some mitts, pull this off, and do a taste test for y'all. Well, here it is. We're about to go in, dive in for a bite. This is the finished product right there. Super simple and cheap recipe. You know, if you've had a long day on the water and you don't feel like doing all sorts of stuff and building a sauce and doing all the things that y'all might have seen us do here in the past, this is for you. This is really simple, like we did. 2 ingredients, and like I said, really, really cheap. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and dive in for a bite here. I mean, and it just flakes off the bone, y'all. Just like that. Nice, juicy piece of flounder right there. All right, let's go in. Y'all, that seasoning is on point. Definitely has like a tangy citrus kick. A lot of good spices and herb in there. I mean, that is really just an amazing seasoning. I've used it on a few things like shrimp. I've also put a little bit on potatoes, stuff like that. Really, really good. And that flounder, that is absolutely killer. Y'all, I'm about to go ahead and dive in, finish this meal. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, hit the like button, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time. What's going on, y'all? I am out here today with my buddy Chaz and Captain Collier. Got him finally out here on a kayak. We are in Mississippi today, and we're just kind of freestyling. There's jacks in the area, flounder, redfish, speckled trout. Never know what we're going to run into. I got several different things tied on, so y'all stay tuned, see if we can catch some fish. All right, we're going to start off throwing the down south lure on a 1/4 ounce jig head. Got the white ice color. What was that? Something just blew up right here, or jumped out the water one. Anyways, water's real stained up, so we're going to use a pretty bold white color. Got some silver flake in it, and see if we can catch some fish on it. Boom! All right, we swapping lures out. Oh, that's a good one, dude. That's a doggone big one, ain't it? Collier just caught 2 flounder back to back. I ain't even put them in the box yet. They're just sitting in the kayak now. All right, with Collier hooking up on flounder, I went ahead and put on a chartreuse gulp 4-inch grub, and apparently he's finding them over here on these rocks, so we're gonna try to get in here with him. He caught 2 flounder back to back. Both of them are keepers, and the second one he got looked like it was about 18 inches or so. Bait fish. That ain't a bait fish. That ain't a bait fish. There was bait fish pecking at it, and then something just nailed it. Dude, that's a flounder. It's a stud, dude. If that's a flounder, it's a stud. Doggone catfish, man. Unreal, dude. Collier is kicking my tail right now. I might have to swap to one of them fish bites. How you doing? Where do we cast? Do we cast right there? Is that the spot?
No, right there where I just threw.
Oh no!
Missed it by that much. I'm on.
No way.
Yeah, I am.
No way, dude. Go ahead, set the hook.
Well, I'm gonna see if it's a rock first before I set the hook. It's a flounder.
Unreal, dude. Unfreaking believable. I'm out the water. I'm right here at the boat.
Swimming with me.
Let me get backwards.
Here, let me make it look like you caught one.
Y'all, this ain't even funny. You take that back and get out of here.
You don't want them?
No. Oh, raggedy flounder. Unreal.
I done got a limit in 10 minutes.
Catch up. Y'all see, I sit here, I give Collier the best kayak.
Is that what it is?
He's in the Cadillac over here. Golly. This what he's gonna do to me. You gonna embarrass me in front of my channel like that? Oh. There we go. We gotta just get this one in the boat. Ah, that's the second flounder we done lost.
Oh, this is killing me. There he is. There he is. Take it. Got him.
Unreal.
Oh, this is small.
There he's swimming at you. This is what they eating, huh? So it's a fluke. It's a white fluke. This is the 5-inch brawler jerkbait from Fish Bites. Y'all, I am not affiliated with Fish Bites at all. Get nothing from them. I do use their dirty boxers, but Collier has put a whooping on me, and I ain't got jack crap. I had 2 bites with the gulp.
Yeah, you did.
That was a good thump. There he is. There he is. Get in the boat, baby. Hi, y'all. So, Collier 32, Nate 1. Look at that though. Still, this is my first flounder. We missed 2 of them, but he did choke that bait too, man. What a beautiful fish. I think Collier's on right now. You on? Beautiful, beautiful flounder, y'all. All right, this guy's going to the house. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be stubborn here. I did swap to that fluke. I caught a flounder soon after. I'm gonna go with a gulp 5-inch grub. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. Try to get some bigger flounder. All right, y'all. That's the one we're rolling with right there. 5-inch Berkeley gulp grub. See if he gets it done. Oh, he's on. Oh my God, lost him. Thought I jacked that hook in him pretty good. Y'all, we are sucking today. That one did bite right under the kayak. Might have one on, y'all. I'll just lightly bump it, stand on bottom. My line is tight right there. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. There he is. That one feels like it could be decent. Come here. That's how the day's going today, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a bite. That's a fish. That feels good too. That could be a good one, y'all. Oh, he coming out the water on me. Not a big one, but I don't know. That's a decent one for sure. There we go. Boom. All right, well, there is our second flounder right here. Y'all, these rocks are absolutely just covered with them. As y'all can see from Collier, just absolutely wearing them out. I think he's already caught like 12. This is only my second one. I've lost like 3 other ones, but man, nevertheless, it's just awesome how many fish you know, there's got to be thousands of them stacked up on these rocks right now. It's just insane. Absolutely awesome day of fishing. All right, I feel like they definitely have enough for the box. I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go right here. Bye-bye. Appreciate it, dude. Oh, good thump, good thump. There he is. He tried to swim off with it too. Boom! It's the third one landed. That's our smallest one of the morning. Still would be a keeper. Got a biting fly eating my toe. Bye-bye.
What are you doing throwing him back?
Oh, I thought we was catch release today.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I got 20 on that.
Y'all see how Collier does me? Sit here. No, you didn't.
I did. I just missed it.
Oh, man.
Only thing about these
Sit here.
kayak
First time out kayak fishing with me. And he's put, how many think you put in the boat so far? 12? So he thinks it's around 15. I would probably agree with that. I've put 3 and lost probably 3 or 4 more. All right, y'all. So how many fish have you caught today?
just a couple. Maybe
Well,
3, 4.
You definitely kicked my tail today. What do you think about kayak fishing? Out of this kayak?
I like it. And I think the reason I didn't really care for it before is because I was, you know, in a cheaper kayak using paddle. But this 360 drive thing deal you got going on is where it's at. That's
right,
the money.
that's right. But y'all, if y'all would head over to Captain Collier's channel, I'm gonna link that down below and plug it up here. So go over there, check out his channel, give him a follow, subscribe. Puts out awesome content, and every time I've had him on the channel with me, I think he's beat me at whatever we've targeted. So he's definitely very knowledgeable and knows what he's doing. So go give him a follow. Before I end this video though, I gotta make one pit stop. Fish bites. I need fish bites.
Man, first off, right there. Want to use these? I heard these are good.
Oh no, hold on. Whoa.
Whoa.
We're fixing to fight for those now.
I'll throw down. Get on my way.
You gonna let them grab all the fish bites?
You was here first, man. Sorry, dude.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on, man. What are you doing? Are you serious right now? I'm a... Oh, bad word. Come here, you son of a... Oh my God. Are you serious? What's going on, y'all? We're out here today back in some salt water, just pretty much junk fishing. We're looking for trout early on, then we'll go after some redfish, maybe some flounder. But yeah, we're just out here throwing a bunch of lures around, seeing if we can target some fish. Y'all stay tuned, see what we catch. All right, y'all, I'm gonna start off throwing a topwater right here. This is just a Yozuri 3DB topwater plug. See if we can get a bite. Golly, smoked it right at the boat. Well, all right. Oh, he bit. He's on. What do we got? That's probably gonna be a flounder. Oh yeah, holding down. That's gonna be a good one. There we go. All right. I said it's gonna be a good one. It's a decent one. Definitely a keeper right there. And got him on the Ned Minnow. This is an all new lure from Bugs Fishing. Y'all check it out right there. Man, I barely had that guy hooked right there. All right. Whew. All right, so they got to be 14 to keep. This one is 14 and a half. Go ahead and pop them in the box. All right, so we caught that fish on the Ned Minnow by Bugs Fishing. I believe this is a 1/4 ounce. It might be a size bigger than that, but yeah, just out here bouncing the bottom. Went out there on the flats, had one good blow up early on, and then the water clarity just fell apart. I mean, you see how dirty this water is right now. So decided to come in here and get closer to this marsh grass and target some redfish, some flounder, and that is our first fish in the boat of the morning. So yeah, let's see if we can't get some more. Tide is a little bit lower than I'd like for it to be. Target these flounder. Only a couple of inches of water right up there next to that grass. So y'all see how this lure looks right now? I'm gonna try to barely put it in the water and see if y'all can see how that thing flared up. You see how it's super flared up? Got a nice beefy profile on it right there. It's crazy. That's how that rabbit fur acts down in the water. You bring it out, just looks like a bunch of wet hair. But that's what makes these lures so effective right there, is that as soon as that water gets to it, it just flares back up. Oh, he's on. He's on. He's swimming out. Yeah, about to say, I did not think that was gonna be a flounder. As soon as it hit, it started running sideways. All right, see you, dude. Oh, something grabbed it, threw it out there, and something picked it up. Doesn't feel like it's a white trout. That's crazy. I threw out there in the middle and something smoked it on the fall. It is a white trout though, ain't it? Hooked weird. Man, I just pulled him through the water by his gills. Man. All right. Right on. Sorry about that, dude. All right, so a little mid-morning report. We've been out here for about 2 hours now. Had one good topwater blow up first thing this morning. Then we caught a gaff top. Really nothing else after that. Moved in here, hooked up on flounder relatively quickly, and then put 2 white trout in the boat. So 4 fish in the boat, 2 hours in. I think I'm gonna head out and target the rocks back kind of at the mouth of this area. I feel like I could probably locate some redfish or flounder close to those rocks. So I'm gonna head back out there, keeping with the same lure, kind of same tactics, and see if we can catch some fish over there. That feels like it might be one. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think that's gonna be a good flounder. Definitely a flounder. Oh, another one on the Ned bug. Yeah, that's a better one than the last one for sure. Oh, good fish. Come here. Oh, in the net. Not a giant, but it is a good flounder, y'all. Man, that Ned bug is catching them. Man, beautiful fish, y'all. By far one of my most favorite species to target. I mean, it's just awesome the way these guys thump that bait. Oh man, what a beautiful fish. You see how much paint I've knocked off that jig head right there from bouncing it on oysters, rocks, just shooting it across the bottom. And it looks like that bait's really chewed up, but as soon as I put it back in the water, boom, right back to life. See if we can get another one. Oh, he's on. Oh, good one. Good one. He thumped it so hard. Oh, that's got to be a red. He's running. He's running. Oh, it's a flounder. It's a flounder. Another one. Back-to-back cast. Back-to-back. Come here. Oh, that dude's juiced up. Get him that. Back-to-back. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, this Ned bug is starting to put in work now. Ned bug, Ned minnow. Bugs Fishing does have a Ned bug. It's a smaller version of this. This is the Ned minnow, and it is catching them right now, y'all. I knew coming out here to these rocks was going to be a good call. The water back up in that creek was really dirty, really stagnant, and it was just hard to tell whether or not I was getting bites because of all the oysters that was on bottom. And come out here not soon after, hook up back-to-back cast on decent flounder. They got to be stacked up here in these rocks. There's actually like a sunken boat or something right there. I caught both of those on, so might need to mark that for the future. Alright, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. Came out here today, really didn't have any kind of plan or strategy as to what I was gonna do. I just kind of wanted to bounce around this area and see what was going on. I had an awesome topwater blow up first thing this morning. Wish I could have saw that fish, and then it kind of just went dead until I picked up the Ned minnow by Bugs Fishing. I'm going to link everything down in the description, so if you're wondering with anything that I'm throwing, using, whatever, it'll all be down in the description. But yeah, ended up catching 3 decent sized flounders and caught a lot of white trout. Had a good day out here. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, hit the like button, comment with any questions, and hit that subscribe button. Also, I'm trying to hit 25,000 subscribers this year. About to hit these rocks, but I'm trying to hit 25,000 subscribers. I need all of your help to do that, so hit that subscribe button. We'll see y'all next time. What's going on, y'all? We're doing a little bit of flounder fishing today, fishing around some jetties. The conditions should be just about perfect to be able to put a couple in the box. Y'all stay tuned. Let's see if we can get out here and catch some flounder. All right, y'all, so the lure I'm gonna start off throwing today is the Bugs Fishing Ned minnow right here. Pretty awesome little lure. I'll talk to y'all a little bit more about that later on. But yeah, we're gonna get out here, start throwing along these rocks, and hopefully pick up some fish. Y'all stay tuned. He's on. He's on. That didn't take long at all. What is it? Flounder. First flounder of the morning. And that wouldn't be like my 3rd cast. Not a big guy, but that is a legal flounder. That was only about our 3rd cast with this lure. All right. That guy, I believe the limit here is 12 to keep. We are keeping today. We'll probably throw this guy back. Let's see what he runs. Yeah, a 14-inch flounder. Yeah, we'll throw it back though. All right, dude. Well, it is your lucky day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. So, one of the main reasons I wanted to come out here and fish these rock jetties is because we got the wind that is being pushed right now out of the east, and it's pushing that water up into the rocks, which is forcing that, you know, the smaller bait fish up along into here. They're getting discombobulated and whatnot, and it is an excellent spot for redfish, flounder, and speckled trout to come and ambush their meal. Basically just getting an easy meal. So there should be a lot of predator fish that are just stacked up along these rocks. At least that's what I'm thinking. Oh, that was a fish and I didn't even know it. Oh, flounder just followed it up. Oh, I just watched the flounder follow it up. A big one too. I'm gonna swap over to a 4-inch gulp grub. I did catch a flounder pretty quick on that on the Ned minnow, but I had several flounder after that that followed it all the way up to the boat. Couldn't get them to commit. Had a couple of bites on it, so I just want to throw this grub out there and get a little bit of that tail action. The water is a little bit dirtier out here where this chop is. Where I first started off on the jetties, it was a lot cleaner, but it was closer to the mouth. So I think swapping over to this gulp grub, giving a little scent, a little bit more action, might help out. Ooh, he's on. Yep, I think we made the right call. Good flounder. It ain't a good one, but it is a flounder. Come here. Come here. All right, well, swapped over to the grub, hooked up on another flounder. Come here. There you go. All right, probably sitting around 13, 14 inches or so. It would be a keeper, but still looking for big ones. Bye-bye. That might have been a bite. Yep. Come here. What do we got? Either swimming to me, I don't know. Feels like it's another flounder. Oh God, I'm getting too close to the rocks. There we go. Now it's starting to fight. Ah! Woo! Come here. Come here. It was swimming at me the whole way. Definitely feels like a flounder. Ain't seen it yet. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. I think that's gonna be one that's gonna make the box. Come here. Yep. There we go. There we go. That's a better one. That right there is a decent flounder. Probably right at about 17, 18 inches. These are the ones we are looking for. Gonna make some stuffed flounder, so looking for some bigger ones just like this. Beautiful, beautiful flounder. Go ahead and pop you in the box. So right here, throwing this grub along these rocks, and all I'm doing, letting it settle down there for just a second, giving it a bunch of random pops, reeling in my slack. And these jetties are absolutely loaded with flounder. I think, yep, that might be a bait fish. Yeah, not feeling like a flounder, but we've caught 3 so far. But we know that we've seen at least 2 more follow my lure back up to the surface. And then I know I've missed a couple of good bites, so I've only been at it for about 30 minutes. We might have one on. There, oh, no. Ah, that was a good fish. There he is. There he is. There he is. Let's go. Swimming at me, swimming at me. Ah, little guy. But that is flounder number 4. Throwback number 3. Hey, this dude is chewed up by something. Something has gotten a hold of that guy. Bye-bye. Might be a fish there. Yep. Little guy. Man, there are some tiny flounder out here today. Still would be a keeper. Oh, I bit the crap out of me. Still would be a keeper, but oh, this guy is on the skinny side for sure. Feisty dude. That is flounder number 6, I believe. See ya. All right, so we are coming up on a little opening right here in the rocks, a little cut through. I know there's got to be a good amount of current that's funneling through that area. I think that would be a good place to pick up a few fish. Do I got one on? I might have one on now. I don't. Just kidding. I'm gonna use this little cut through right here and go on the inside and fish, because the current, this wind is pushing this current around. It's being swept in, and I feel like maybe just on the inside here there could be a good population of fish. Fish on. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, what the crap? Have you ever seen anything like that? What? I snagged a flounder in the tail. Unreal. Well, we thought we had us a good one. I'm so sorry about that, dude. Golly. Let's see if I can get you off of there. Bye-bye. Unreal. There are no shortage of fish out here at all. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. Caught several flounder today, a couple of keepers, but yeah, had an awesome day. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, hit the like button, comment on any questions, and also hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 25,000 subscribers this year, so make sure y'all hit the subscribe button to help us get that. But yeah, we'll see y'all next time.